Hello everybody, we are at Super Smash Con 2019 having a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe side event at the BYOS venue. Bring your own Switch, I believe. And we've got a finals cast coming up. I believe we're going to be playing the Special Cup. We have BB, Jamie, Cynda, and Joel, and they will be our finalists, making it through the 32-team bracket. I believe we're going to be starting the Cup soon. We'll be starting on Cloud Top Cruise, and I think we're ready in just a moment, so... Looks like they'll be starting in just a second, and we are underway. So, we have 3 players from, I believe, the U.S. Jamie flying out from the United Kingdom to make it here to enter, hang out, and play in some tournaments. So, we'll see the characters in a minute, I believe. So, the Villager is going to be BB, Jamie the Waluigi, Cynda the Roy, and Joel perhaps the other Roy. I'm not sure if Joel is player 3 or player 4, but we'll see in a little bit. Anyway, the race is starting now, and we will be playing in GP mode. So, we're going to take off into an early lead by player 3. I believe that is Cynda. Joel will be the one in the bottom right as for now, as far as we can see. And it looks like Jamie's going to be missing the drift there, but he is in 6th place. And VB, the Villager, taking the alternate route and going to be coming up to the glider soon. So Cynda taking an early lead right now, holding onto a banana coin, looking to maybe win a few more coins. Can't really tell for sure. BB hanging on to second right there, and Joel and Jamie falling behind a little bit. Joel's going to have to watch out. Jamie's got a red shell that's going to come in for one of the AI, and he's going to be moving into the top 4, as we can see right now. So, looks like Cynda is sitting pretty at the moment first. Looks like he's going to be using this banana up here to get a new item box so he can be better protected against boos. So he's going to be holding his coin a little, maybe chain it up here, and the boo will be coming in, so he will be keeping his banana. BB, meanwhile, in 3rd, pulling triple mushrooms. Looks like Jamie is pulling into 2nd with triple greens. Joel's in 4th at the moment, also with triple shrooms. And Cynda's going to be holding on to a 1st place right now as there are no red shells inside. Mid-pack, we have 2nd and 3rd. We both have triple green shells. Jamie pulling into the 2nd right here. He's going to have to either backspin these or throw them forward and hope that it bounces off wall. But a blue shell is coming in, so it may be the play to chain and get the double up here. And he's going to be getting triple shrooms. And then Cynda actually falling off and going to be losing a ton of coins. So Jamie's going to be pulling into 1st place with a mushroom on top of that. He has defended against a blue shell and a red shell on top of that. So right now, Cynda Itemless going through the queue. He's probably going to hope to get some red shells, but unfortunately for him, he's just going to get banana, so he's going to just be holding on to 2nd right now. BB and a star right now going to be coming up the set. Joel and a boo, I believe. He's going to be coming out of that. He will have a red shell that he will be able to hit BB with right here. He's going to get him before the item boxes, so he should be able to recover just fine. Meanwhile, Jamie sitting pretty with double items in 1st place right now. Cynda looking to only have a red shell in 2nd, so I'm not sure if he's going to be able to have enough to maybe get an impact on him at the very end. It looks like Jamie will only have protection against 1, but it looks like Cynda, regardless, will not be pulling another red shell. So Jamie is going to be taking 1st place despite getting hit at the end, and Cynda's going to be falling off, so he's going to have to be careful here, make sure he finishes cleanly. And I believe Joel is in 3rd, and BB with a golden mushroom right behind him. I'm not sure if he's going to make it to him in time. It looks like, no, Joel's going to get hit by a banana on the line, and BB is going to be actually take 3rd place at the very end. So Jamie's actually going to be getting 1st, Cynda in 2nd, and BB slipping in with 3rd place at the very end. So we'll be back at the next race in just a second on Bone Dry Tooth. Shoot up a little, would be appreciated. So, 1 second. Cynda's player 3, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. So, 2nd race is going to be Bone Dry Dunes. Jamie with an early lead, getting the takeover after the blue shell and Cynda falling off. So he's going to be starting in 1st. I don't know how well practiced he is. Looks like we have 3 people on the Scooty, which is actually relatively difficult on this track, namely on the trick coming up. So we'll have to be careful not to miss the drift. And it looks like Joel's going to be pulling a draft and getting into 1st early, may be able to take the double box up in the set, but he's going to miss it, and Jamie will be getting it. So I have to hope that he does not pull a coin, in which he does, and he may have to defer to Jamie right now, who has a banana and a red shell. He's not going to be able to beat that, and it looks like Jamie's going to get the trail off on Joel. Meanwhile, Cynda right behind Joel, so Joel's going to be trailing this red shell in a 2nd. He has 2 of them. He should be able to get Jamie out 1st right here, since Cynda has nothing to hit him with right now, but the shot comes in, and this lightning bolt is actually going to ruin any effort that Joel could have made to get Jamie in 1st there. So Jamie is going to be able to hold on for now, but he pulls a coin and a red shell is on the table, but Cynda and Joel both pulling triple bananas in 2nd. They're going to have to actually fight each other right now. And for now, Jamie should be getting a free defense. Hopefully he will be able to chain this coin up here and get the item box. Meanwhile, BB with a Piranha playing in 5th. He will not be able to do anything quite yet. He's going to have to hope to get the double box up here. Meanwhile, Jamie pulls double protection in the form of bananas from the item box up front. So he will be sitting pretty in first right now and will have a very good shot at winning this final if he's able to hold first after the last race. Cynda, however, does have double res in second, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to use both because Joel has a red behind him, but Jamie is actually going to be falling down to a blue shell. So Cynda is now in first with this red shell. He's going to have to hope that Joel does not get another one, or else he will be able to maybe hit him also. So Cynda actually has a super horn in first right now, so he should be protected against the blue shell right now, but he will have to worry a little at the very end because Joel has a mushroom and will be able to take the cut at the end of the lap unless Jamie has something to say about it. So right now BB falling a little bit behind. He's going to have a double coming up really soon. Jamie with only mushrooms ahead, so he may be chaining one up here. No, he defers, he decides to hold it. He thinks that maybe he will be able to pull into second in the very end if he gets something. Joel should be taking the cut right up here. Cynda will be using the horn when he comes out, but Joel's going to mess up the cut, and Jamie is going to pull into second, and Cynda will be getting first there. We're going to have a tie for first place on 27 points after 2. So it looks like we have a little bit of a head-to-head one-on-one for first place right now going into Bowser's Castle. So right now we have a deadlock tie for first and third place. We have Cynda and Jamie tied for first right now. And Cynda will have the advantage starting in first. Jamie starting in second. He's going to have to hope that he does not fall off in the anti-gravity section. I know he's had some issues with that in the past, sometimes running into the Bowser statue. I think he says that he likes to hug the bows. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make it, but anyway, everybody's getting a good start boost to start off. But Jamie is going to get a red shell, and Cynda has no protection. It's going to go down to Jamie, who will be in first place and will have the lead from the nearby future unless he falls off. So hopefully for him, we'll be able to stay on the track. Joel is actually going to fall off in second, unfortunately. He may have had some controllers issues earlier. I know he's been having a struggle with the Pro Controller, so hopefully it wasn't that. Jamie is actually going to do this section superbly while holding the banana in first, and Joel's going to be falling to the back. Meanwhile, BB is actually pulling up in second again. He's going to change his banana here to try to get the double item box, and he will get double red shells. He will be able to throw one at Jamie, but he is well defended. He's going to have to watch out because Cynda has a red shell behind him now, and now he's defenseless. So looks like Cynda's not even going to use the red shell, and he actually may get a shot at Jamie here, but he will pull out his defense in time, but he has a chance to get another one here. But he will be getting offense in the form of triple shells, and BB is actually going to hit him with the boomerang. So he's got to have to watch out for him here because he's right next to him. Meanwhile, Joel is right behind, and Jamie is pulling into a very comfortable first place right now and could be setting himself up for the advantage going into Rainbow Road. So, but Jamie's going to have to watch out. He falls off in the infamous section that he's always struggled with. Cynda, meanwhile, has a shroom in second, but he's going to use it right now. Perhaps not the best play because he could have used it for the cut coming up, but he will have another chance, and he gets a red shell. But unfortunately, Jamie's going to have a green shell in first that he will be able to defend himself with. Meanwhile, Joel is sitting pretty with 4 shrooms right now, but he's going to have to worry and make sure that he doesn't pass Cynda because he has a red shell in second right now. So right now, Jamie has the coin advantage. He's going to have to watch out if he doesn't get hit by anything. He should be good, but Cynda does have a shroom in second. But we have to watch out because Joel could have something to say about this top 2 right now because he has 3 mushrooms right now. He may be choosing to use one up here, maybe hold the second one, I believe. But no, he's going to hold it. It's Cynda who's going to horn off Joel. So we do have a top 2 that will be perhaps going into the finals and deciding everything here. So BB is in third. And the lightning bolt's going to come in. And Jamie's going to have to get the double box here and hope to pull double defense. If he doesn't, he is vulnerable to Cynda getting red shells, but he has a bomb, so he could get a snipe here. If he times it well across the cut, he's going to throw it across the cut. And it's going to be right in Jamie's path. It's going to hit him out, and Cynda's going to pull into first. Yes, green shells. Jamie's going to have to watch these greens, and another one hits him. BB's going to pull into second, and Jamie's going to get last. So a humongous play for Cynda there to land the bomb and pull into perhaps a very big lead. And man, you have to think if you're Jamie right now, what could have happened there, because it looked like he had the tournament advantage right in front of him, only to get bomb sniped by Cynda at the very end of lap 3 of Bowser's Castle. And it looks like Cynda now is pulling into the advantage state, and he's going to have to at least get third if Jamie wants anything to do. Well, I believe fourth if Jamie wants to be able to still win this. Going into Rainbow Road, we may have a fight for second more than anything at this point, but Cynda just has to not choke. He's player 3. they're really starting in first place. So he's going to have to hope for a good start here. BB is in third place now, I believe, in the standings. And Jamie pulls the red shell, but Cynda gets defense first set, so he's going to be sitting pretty for now. Going to have to hope that something happens, but Jamie does pull into first of a draft. He's going to need to land this red shell on him, but unfortunately for him, Cynda did pull into first right here, so hopefully he's going to pull his second red shell if he can, but he's going to get a banana, and it looks like he has to maybe have to watch out for BB, who has triple reds in fourth right now. So top three is going to do the cut well. BB is going to have to watch out so he doesn't fall off. Good for him to stop right there. Looks like Cynda is actually in third right now. I'm not sure what happened there, but Joel is pulled into first. And Jamie going to go for Joel with the back bomb instead of targeting first because he knows who is the threat in the standings right now. So he's going to have to pass Joel later. There is a shortcut coming up soon that he may be able to pass him on, but he's got to watch out because Joel has a red shell. But it's not going to matter because Joel with the excellent snipe on Jamie throwing it back, and now he's in fourth place behind all of our other contestants. Meanwhile, Cynda will be using the mushroom up here through the cut, but he's going to get lightning bolted in the cut, so that's going to cost him a little bit of time, and the other contestants are going to be catching up. Meanwhile, Joel is in first right now. I believe that he's not going to be quite catching up with Cynda in the stands right now. And the lead right now has actually got Cynda a star in second. So he is right behind first with a star right now, which is very good position for him, and he is going to have a clean look at him and with the green shell, but he doesn't need it because Joel spins out regardless. So Jamie is going to be throwing this boomerang. He wants to maybe get the maximum throw with a third boomerang in order to hit him after the glider here. He has a super horn if he is able to get into first, but right now he's going to have to focus on getting Cynda off somehow because he needs Cynda to get fourth if he wants a chance to send this to an overtime. I'm not sure what the rules are on that, but Cynda going to be chaining his coin up here. He will be getting only a single line of defense, and Jamie does not get a red shell that he so desperately needs. He's going to need to hope for a blue shell, but it does not look to be in play right now. It looks like Cynda will be holding on to secure this championship, and at this point I think Jamie's just going to have to hope to get second. So with this, we're taking the last turn. Jamie's not going to get enough items at first, and Cynda, your SSC 2019 MKAD Deluxe champion. Jamie going to be finishing in second. I'm not sure if this is going to, I believe that BB will still hang on to third due to the point standings. So your top three is going to be Cynda in first, Jamie in second, and BB in third. Joel coming up just a little bit short, but a good showing for all of our contestants regardless. Congratulations to Cynda for taking the tournament, and glad we could host this. So thanks for hosting the tournament, everybody, and hope the final was good. I'm not sure if we're doing anything else, but I believe that this is it. So thanks for watching this. You saw this on YouTube, and we'll see you another time.